know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I just want to be
Naughty!
Hey guys! Today we're here with Clay Thomson!
Woo! He's been King Kong, Matilda, and Newsies.
So, let's get on to the video and then we'll get to being naughty.
Here we go!
Right in.
All right.
Okay, so how did you get into theater?
How did I get into theater? So I did theater when I was little. I did all sorts of community theater shows, and I fell in love with it. I actually saw a production of Peter Pan, and the girl who played Peter Pan flew on stage, and there was somebody dressed as an alligator that came down the aisle with like a scooter on their stomach, and I thought it was so cool, and I was like, I have to be a part of this. Whatever they do next, I want to do it. And the next show that they did, my mom enrolled me into the theater program, and I did it. So I started when I was super young, and I've been in love with it ever since.
That's nice.
What is your dream role?
Dream role? Gosh, I like being in the ensemble. That's where I would prefer to be rather than like playing the lead. So just the ensemble of any show. Some shows that I would love to do are Hairspray. I've never done Hairspray, and I would love to do Hairspray. It's such a fun show.
Love it.
And I'd love to do Hamilton.
Oh,
My husband is in
really
Hamilton, and so I'm like, I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot. Hamilton's a lot of
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I know.
Mhm.
He's a swing, and so there are 49 numbers in the show. And so he knows all of the 6 ensemble male tracks for 49
Gosh.
numbers.
I could never do that.
Can you imagine?
No,
I know.
that's crazy.
I've swung before, but 49 different numbers.
No, that's crazy.
And I have like 2 left feet, and so I can't even dance. It would be
Right.
terrible.
It would.
Yeah.
There's still time. There's still time.
Mhm.
Right.
So what is your favorite stage door memory?
Oh, that's a good question. From me going to a stage door?
Either or.
Yeah.
Either you going out of stage door and there's fans, or you going to a stage door.
Gosh, that's a good question. I think the first time I went out of a stage door and there were people that wanted my autograph, I thought that was so cool because I always went to theaters after the show. I would always go to the stage door, and like, no matter who it was, I was like, if you were in the ensemble, you were on stage for 4 seconds, I want your autograph.
Yeah.
So when I got to do that, and I was like, I'm just in the ensemble, they're not going to want my autograph. And I was in Newsies, and they were like, no, they would love to have your autograph. And so I was like, okay, I'll go out the stage door and sign it. And when I went out and everybody was like, woo! I thought that was so cool. That was really special.
Yeah.
But Newsies has a big fan base.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It really does.
It does. I was very lucky to make my debut in that. I made my debut when I was 19, so I was super young.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Biggest show mishap?
There's a lot of them. It's live theater. Things go wrong all the time. But when I was doing the national tour of West Side Story, my husband and I were on stage. It was just him and I on stage, and we were doing this scene right before the number Officer Krupke. And so it's just us on stage, and we're supposed to be like scared, and then we hear a whistle, and then Officer Krupke comes on stage, and then he like yells at us, and we like push him over and take his hat and his baton, and then he runs away, and we do the number Officer Krupke.
Right.
So there was one time when his understudy was on, and he forgot that he was on stage, or he forgot that he was supposed to be on stage. And so we're on stage, we're doing our scene, and we're like, okay, there was no police whistle.
Right.
So we just like improv a scene, which felt like 45 minutes long. And we were just like improving. And then all of a sudden we like see the stage managers in the wing holding his hat and his baton, being like, you have to come get these.
Yeah.
So he went off stage and reached into the wings and was like, look what I found. And we like improv the scene about Officer Krupke and then started the number Officer Krupke. It felt like it felt like 45 minutes long. We felt like just like egg on the face.
Did anyone realize that like something was going on? Like the audience?
I mean, I'm sure some people did, but Alan Menken was in the audience that show. Do you know who that is?
Oh my
like
gosh,
Rose,
yes. Oh my
right?
gosh.
Yeah.
He was in like the 4th row of the audience because his daughter's like roommate in college was one of the girls in our show. And so he was there coming to see her. And he was like, oh my gosh, that was great. And we were like, that was so embarrassing at the end that like we did that whole scene. He was like, what?
Oh, so he didn't know. Okay,
oh, you didn't know this?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
The show must go on. So I think that's one of the most memorable ones of like feeling like just hours on stage with like silence. But again, the show must go on. You like got to cover up those moments and move on from it.
So what inspires you?
Oh my gosh, so many things inspire me. Seeing theater, I think, is one of the biggest things that inspires me. Even like when I'm in a show on Broadway, getting to see other Broadway shows and seeing people do what they love to do and do what I love to do is so inspiring. Getting to see just all different types of people doing all the same thing. We all sing and dance and we perform on stage for people. So seeing theater is what inspires me the most, I'd say.
I like that answer. Favorite Broadway moment or memory?
Oh my gosh. So many good ones. These are all really good questions. Well done. My favorite Broadway memory, I would have to say making my Broadway debut. The very first time that I performed on a Broadway stage, it was Newsies, and I pushed on this these tower structures for Jack and Crutchy to sing the opening song, and then we would run up the stairs of the towers, and I started on the very, very top floor of the tower, so I was 3 levels above the stage, and we started facing the back of the house, or not the back of the house, the back of the stage, and we were doing whatever activity. So I was brushing my teeth, and then we got to turn around, and I just saw the whole audience. It was so cool. I just got chills.
That's so amazing.
That was really cool.
That is.
Okay, so who are you quarantining with?
I am quarantining with my husband. So we live in New York City. We actually started out in Toronto because he is on the Hamilton tour, and the tour was in Toronto. And when everything shut down, I went up to Toronto to hang out with him. We were there for 2 months, and then we went to my mom's house for 2 months. And now we've been in New York for 3 weeks now.
Oh, okay, that's
so
great.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
so we have gotten to have different. Every time we've been oh gosh, I'm what else can we do here? We're we move somewhere else. So
I like that.
That's been nice. Yeah.
Hardest musical you ever been in, and why?
Hardest musical, I would say King Kong. Learning to do that puppeteering stuff, I had never done anything like that. So get to learn to do that was so cool, but so challenging. I started the show in the original company as a swing for the ensemble. So I covered all of the people that didn't touch King Kong.
Right.
So I covered all of the dancer tracks. And then when one of the guys left actually to do Hamilton, I replaced him and had to learn all of the puppeteering in 2 days of rehearsal.
That's crazy. I really wanted to see.
Wild.
I really wanted to see King Kong so badly, but I didn't get to see it. But I was so cool how they
oh my gosh!
I want to see how they do
cool.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I heard about King Kong the musical, I was like, how are they gonna do that? Just like with SpongeBob,
Right.
I was like, SpongeBob the musical,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or like Shrek. I was what? How you gonna do
Right.
that?
How you gonna do that? But I saw clips of King Kong. It looked
so
amazing.
It was so cool to be a part of. Because
really
in the same way, I saw clips of it when it was in Australia, 10 years ago, and I was like, that looks cool. I'm whatever. I hope that comes to New York, and I hope I get to see it.
Yeah.
And then they announced they were coming to Broadway, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to see this. I will pay whatever to see this monkey puppet in person. And then I got to be a part of it. That was
even cooler.
Really amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's play a little game. It's called Guess the Musical. And so
okay.
We're gonna give you little phrases. Right, we have 1-word clues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get started. Green meets blonde.
What did you say? What was the first word?
Green meets blonde.
Green meets blonde. Wicked.
Yes.
The end is coming.
The end is coming. SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yes.
Freak meets pink.
Legally Blonde.
No, let's give you a little hint.
Greek meets
Freak.
pink.
Freak.
Oh, Freak.
Yes.
Freak meets pink. Wicked again.
Let's give you a little clue. Stupid with love.
Okay. Mean Girls.
Yes. A whole bunch of David's fight Goliaths.
Newsies.
Yes.
Cape, cow, hair, slipper.
Into the Woods.
Let it go.
Frozen.
Yes. My Shot.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Turn it off.
Book of Mormon.
Arabian Nights.
Aladdin.
Yes. Okay, so you got all of them right.
So now we're gonna do
Quick
round.
Oh, I'm terrible at this. Okay, I'm ready.
You can do it.
You can do it. They're short little questions. You just gotta go for it.
Yeah, take your
Okay,
time if you
rapid
need
fire.
to, but
Okay.
whatever. You do whatever. Yeah.
Got you.
3, 2, 1. Favorite Halloween costume?
Oh my gosh. We go to Disney every year. We dress up as Disney characters. So I would say when we were Mickey Mouse at Disney.
Harry Potter house.
Slytherin.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Favorite holiday?
Halloween, because that's my birthday.
Favorite song.
Ever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Love on Top, Beyonce.
Yes.
Favorite actor?
Oh gosh, these are so hard. Oh no. Let's say Gene Kelly.
Okay.
Favorite musical.
Hairspray.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Favorite place to eat in New York.
Javelina's. It's like a Tex-Mex restaurant.
Favorite beverage?
Pink lemonade.
Ooh. Favorite choreographer.
Drew McConey.
That's
He did King
it.
Kong.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Woo!
Hey guys! Thanks for watching the video.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And if you can, go check out our new website in the description below, Broadway Time Online. Thank you and goodbye!
Bye!